the doctors here over on Dunlap and 2nd Street, actually, in Phoenix. Or Sunny Slope, however you want to look at it. I can show you Sunny Slope. So I could show you the mountainside here. Let me think here. Let me do this. Do this. So you see Sunny Slope, the S in the mountain? There you go. That stands for Sunny Slope. So this is Meth Alley. There's a lot of meth around here. This is Meth City, I should say. This is one of the roughest areas in Phoenix, right in this area right here. I'll tell you that much right now. Let me go ahead and... Hold on a second. Let me set my phone up here. Or my camera, however you want to look at it. Let's see if I get anybody in here. I don't know. I'm gonna hit the highway here so I can get my... You know what? Hold on a second here. I don't know if I can do this. Ah, this sucks. 7 people in here. Let me get this. Let me get my keys out of here. Let me plug this in so I got a charge. I think I was gonna try to take you guys somewhere a little special. Somewhere I used to hang out. You know what? I went to my old area where there used to be a shopping mall in my neighborhood called Paradise Valley Mall. Time to head to the RTR? No, I ain't going to no RTR. No, I don't think so. I'm in Sunny Slope, Arizona. I think I got woke up by cops last night. 1:30 in the morning, the freaking cops were hammering on my freaking door. And I woke up, I got 2 Phoenix police officers. There's 3 units out there. 3 freaking cops. 3 vehicles. And just to tell me, what are you doing here? I go, well, I got permission. Well, we just checked the records here at this store. There's nobody that's been set up to camp here or dry camp or whatever you want to call it. And I go, well, sir, I guess I'll be on my way then. He goes, yeah, you will be on your way because, you know, otherwise we're not leaving until you leave. And I said, then they followed me. Then they followed me to like, I don't know. They followed me for a couple miles and then I went. So I decided I drove to another Walmart store, but there was no RVs out there. So then I went to another Walmart, like a few miles up the road, which I was familiar with because I used to work at that one. So I went there. I seen about 6, 7 RVs out there, so I knew I was cool to sleep there. So I made camp there. So I got myself situated, put my TV set where it needed to go, and you know, I got my bedding. You know, I was already situated since I was sleeping previously. So anyway, yeah, the cops gave me a hard time. So. No big deal. I just freaking, he goes, I'm going to see your ID. And I go, he goes, yeah, you got a Flagstaff ID. I said, yeah, I got a flag. What are you doing down here? I said, well, I'm here to get wound care. He goes, oh, okay. All right. And he backed off of me. He saw my leg. He saw I couldn't walk and saw that. That was all cool. So and then I was on my way. They just followed me to make sure I wasn't going to come back to that Walmart, and I wasn't going. I told them, hey, they gave me. I called ahead of time to get permission for this, but I do have other options here to camp, or at least to dry camp in my RV, so I can get my wound care taken care of. Okay, officer? He goes, okay, it's no problem, sir. He gave me my ID back. He ran me for warrants, nothing. So he says, yeah, you're free to go. I said, okay, cool. So here I am. So. I just got done with the doctors. Hold on a second. Let me show you my face here. I just got done with the doctors here at the Sunny Slope location. So 2nd Street and Dunlap, which I'm very familiar. My neighborhood is just like, what, 4 miles up the road, just a little bit north of. Did you thank them for their... Oh, of course. Yeah, I always thank cops for their service. Yeah, this is like umpteen billion times. You know, I didn't think I was going to get woken up by cops. I just didn't think that was going to happen. Right, but right when I get to sleep, my neuropathy was killing me. I had to, you know, since I was up, I took my gabapentin because I didn't take it earlier. So I took the gabapentin and because my feet were killing me. So let's see, did the cop find out about your restraining order? Oh, it probably came up on there, but yeah, but hey, I'm not causing no problems. No problems. I said, sir, I'm here for my wound care. That's all I'm here for. I got property up in northern Arizona. I'm going to go back to my property once I'm able to. I said, when the weather starts to get warm, I will be out of here. Believe me. Believe me, I will. He goes, oh, I know you will. He goes, because it's going to be pretty hot. I said, sir, I lived in this town for 53 to 55 years. So I think, to be accurate, 55 years. So yeah, I spent time in hot 115 degree weather. So I know what it's all about, man. I said, I know to get the hell out of here. When it gets to like 88 degrees, you get the hell out of here, because starts to get a little toasty. I remember saying yeah, I had permission. You know, it's funny. Funny they don't have the between the nighttime and the daytime people. There's no communication. It's just typical for Walmart. Believe me, I worked for Walmart, so I know how that goes. Nighttime gets no respect. It never does, and they don't know any information from the previous morning. I mean, if they would have known, I also got cut in their parking lot. And an associate, I told the officer, I said, an associate had to wrap me up. Well, he stopped the bleeding and gave me like a little wrap, you know, for the legs. So it helped out a little bit, but hey, we're good now. So I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. You know, I don't have to go back to the doctor till next week. So next week, Thursday, I believe. I got to save my card here. Hold on. I got to keep my card. Here's my doctor's appointment right here. Yeah. So anyway, I gotta put that in a little glove here. I got a glove here. See, I'm gonna put that in there just so I know it's in there. Let me do that. These gloves are for use of the black tank. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think. Where the hell do I go? Where do I go from here? Remember that song by Guns N' Roses? Where do I go from here? You know, remember that? So once a week wound care. Yeah, they gave me an Uniboot. It's called an Uniboot wrap. You know, so they thoroughly cleaned it really well. The doctor looked at it. He was the first doctor that worked on my foot a year ago, and he looked at it and he goes, "Man, that looks horrible." No, he just joked. He was just joking with me. He goes, "Man, that's a much improvement from a year ago." He goes, you're about 50, almost 75% healed up. You only got like 25, maybe 30% left to heal up. So I go, maybe we can maybe if we're lucky and we get some good healing, maybe we can have this thing closed up in 3 months. I said, it'd be great if I could get it healed up. I got movie theaters. I got anything I want here, man. I got KFC. I've got Popeyes. What else do I got? I got Whataburger. You know, I just drove by a Carl's Jr. that was there on this corner on like Cave Creek and Bell forever. It was gone. The Paradise Valley Mall I used to shop at from when I used to hang out in high school and stuff, it was gone. I mean, it was bulldozed out, completely gone. I mean, this city is just tearing things out and just things are going under, man. It doesn't look good. In some cases, it looks okay, but I'm seeing some major shit, you know, getting knocked and bulldozed out, you know. That Carl's Jr. was great because I remember I'd get off the bus, right there, and it was a great hangout before getting on the bus, you know, and going, you know, that way you kind of keep cool, you know, with the heat, you know, during the summer months. But hell, that ruins everything for all the people in that corner now. Thanksgiving again already. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm trying to think where I can go. I know thinking I go back to Walmart. I think I go back to Walmart where I can sleep and hang. There's a Wendy's right there, right in the parking lot. And my RV is I could drive around with the RV with it. So, but I have food to cook in here, so I'll be able to. I guess I'll do some cooking videos. But I'll probably be cooking some hamburger, you know, like just a regular hamburger. I'll put some of my special ingredients in on the hamburger, you know. But let's see, I'm closing out this rest of this rest stop. So where are you at, Tasha? What state are you in? Or you can't say. Well, I could tell you I'm in, let's see, Davey, did you ever smoke weed behind Carl's Jr. when you were... No. Carl's Jr. did not exist in Phoenix. Carl's Jr. didn't come around until Phoenix till like probably around 1990, around that time frame, I believe, if I'm correct. So anyway, I got a oh, you're in Colorado. Colorado. That must be cold there, Davey. Get some French onion soup mix it with your ground beef. Makes really good. Yeah, I don't have any of that. You know, I don't have that French onion soup mix. I've done it before. I've got garlic. I've got garlic salt in here. I've got onion powder. What else do I got? I got lots of pepper, lots of what do you call that? Like a pink pepper, or not pepper? It's pink salt. Himalayan. I got Himalayan salt. I've got that, and I got cumin. I got cumin, which is an ingredient for chili. I got that. New Mexico, or New Arizona, whatever you want to call that. Lucky you, Tasha. I love Colorado. I live there. Colorado, I'll tell you what. I didn't even hardly have to use my heater. It was that warm, and I actually opened up the window last night because it got a little kind of warm. So Phoenix, Arizona, well, right now it's overcast, cloudy. Right now, and I got, let's see here, hold on a second, I could show you the Sunny Slope Mountain where I'm at here. Hold on, there's Sunny Slope Mountain right there. See the S? That stands for Sunny Slope, which is really Phoenix, but they consider it Sunny Slope. But you can see we're at a medical facility. There's a cop over there. There's a cop parked over there somewhere. Let's see, freezing in the high desert. 20. I gotta be careful. I don't want to run into anybody, you know. So I gotta just watch. Oh, there's a nice truck. There's a badass truck right over there. Look at that truck. Look at those rims on that truck. Those freaking bad. That's a pretty cool truck right there. There's a really cool Mexican restaurant right up the road. You go up this road here, and you make a left, and you go on Central. You go on Central Avenue for about, I don't know, you go through the first light. And then you go through that first light, and then you make your next left. And then there's a car, what's it called? De Salatantos, or I can't remember the name of it, but it's a great Mexican restaurant, you know. And this, like I said, this is zombie land if you guys are interested. If you're looking for methamphetamines, this is where you get it. Right around this town. Just drive around midnight, and you can see all the people you need. All your little desert lizards will be roaming around about between midnight to 3 in the morning. And you can find whatever you want. Believe me, I know that about this neighborhood. I lived in this neighborhood, not this neighborhood, just north of here, of this place, for a number of years. Yeah, so try like 25 years. So then Paradise Valley Mall was always there, and now it's gone. A lot of restaurants have disappeared, too, that used to be here. Meth people aren't... Well, I consider them to be zombies, Tasha. That's just what I consider them to be. But I just tell... I should take you guys for a ride. I'm just trying to think where I could go. I am thinking... I don't want to go to this Walmart next here because the parking lot's too small. You can't really... It's just not really a good hangout for people like me. I'm thinking, let's see. I'm trying to think. I guess if I could go where I could go is the Walmart at Tatum and Bell. That's right at Scottsdale. That's basically Scottsdale, Arizona, and Phoenix, right mixed up next to one another. It's at the borderline. Once you go east of Tatum, you're in Scottsdale, and west of you're in Phoenix. You see, drive us around live tonight. Well, I gotta get some sleep. You know, I hold on. Who's coming? Somebody's coming here. Hold on a second. No, they're just people for customers. I gotta get out of here. I'm looking like I'm a homeless person in here. Let me get the heck out of here. Let me take you guys to Walmart at Tatum and Bell. Yeah, I kind of like that area. It's right next to Scottsdale, you know. The closer you get to Scottsdale, the better. Scottsdale's got the high-end people, you know, the people that have lots of money. So I would just go over there. I grew up in Scottsdale, so I know what it's like, too. So, but now I'm a poor guy, so... A poor guy trying to be in Scott. There's a city bus. Yeah, you could take your city bus around here. So anyway, they probably ripped out Metro Center too, because, you know, they bulldozed that Paradise Valley Mall in like less than 3 months. That whole thing is, I could not believe what I saw. You know, just, you know, it just looked. They took out a lot of. They took out Costco. Freaking crazy. Does Scottsdale RVs to park? No, they do not. Scottsdale does not. But where Walmart is at Tatum, it's on the Phoenix side, so they don't freaking care. It's Phoenix cops' jurisdiction. Scottsdale cops only have jurisdiction east of Scottsdale Road. So anything east or west of east of Scottsdale Road is Phoenix cops. Anything west of, like I said, west of is or Phoenix, excuse me, I'm getting all tangled up here. Okay, west of is Phoenix, and east is Scottsdale. So, like I said, east of Scottsdale Road is all Scottsdale, and anytime it goes just over the across Scottsdale Road to the west, then it becomes Phoenix jurisdiction. So, kind of weird that Phoenix is justified by patrolling in the actual well, it's actually, I consider it to be Phoenix, but they call it Scottsdale because it has a Scottsdale zip code, but whatever. Kind of confusing, you know, it's very confusing how they got that set up. Scottsdale cops, yeah, you should be, because I'm confused. Because Scottsdale cops patrol east of Scottsdale Road, west of Scottsdale Road, the Phoenix cops patrol it. Even though it's still Scottsdale. Now, that is confusing, isn't it? It is considered Scottsdale, but Phoenix cops have the jurisdiction over it. Weird. Isn't that weird? Just like 43rd Avenue and Bell Road is Phoenix cops, but everything to the east of it is Glendale cops. No issue with Phoenix, but here's the difference. If you're caught in living out of an RV in Glendale, they'll put you in jail. That's the difference. So you always got to make sure you never try to camp anywhere or dry camp anywhere in Glendale, Arizona. You don't want to do it. But if you get into Phoenix jurisdiction, like I said, that's confusing because they have both areas where one cop has jurisdiction over the other cop, even though it's in their city. Now that's confusing, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's not confusing to me because I understand it. Because I lived here for so many years. I got busted by Glendale cops, by a sergeant actually, and he goes, "Hey, you can't be in here," you know. I said, "Hey, I just got done with the concert. I'm doing some editing. You mind?" He goes, "Yeah, I do mind. You get out of my city. Get out of my city. You're not living out of this thing, are you?" I go, "Of course not. This is my registered vehicle, sir." "No, I don't live out of it. I have a home, sir. I could prove that to you with my driver's license." Okay. He goes, "Oh, okay, all right." He backed off of me. Do they really arrest you for? Yeah, they do. They do arrest you. If you're in Glendale, it's against the law to do that. Seriously, I'm not joking. You can look it up. Look it up on the computer. It will tell you that is the exact, honest to God's truth on that. So I could go by Via. It's called Via de los Santos. Is that Mexican restaurant up here? That's really good. It's, you know, you get good Mexican food around here, especially in this neighborhood. you got Mexicans working in the, you know, doing all the cooking. They're right straight from Mexico, man. So you get the best of the best, you know, when it comes to food. Especially Mexican food, because Mexican is authentic because it's all Mexicans from Mexico they're actually they're legal to work here because I guess they have a green card or whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of confusion with a lot of this stuff, you know. Mexicans that are from Mexico, but, you know, they live here, but they got a green card, you know. If they didn't have a green card, then they'd have to transport them out of here and send them back across the border or whatever. But they would never do that to a Canadian. A Canadian, you know, they don't mess with Canadians, but they'll mess with an immigrant from Mexico, you know. Are they sending their best people? Yeah, I don't know. They could be rapists. They could be whatever, you know. But, you know, hey, they're here now. Oh, he's a rapist. He used to be a rapist in Mexico, but he's good because he's in the United States. You know, like I said, there's more confusion, you know, with all that information, you know. You know, I'm just, you know, this is only my second day in Phoenix. So it's like, honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. You know, I got to kind of get a feel for the place again because it's been such a long time since I've been over here, you know. But I do like this Mexican restaurant. I will patronize this Mexican restaurant up here, though. I'm trying to think. And then I like KFC a lot, so I like their chicken sandwiches. So, but like I said, I got 2 hamburger patties left, and then I got another pound of it that's in the refrigerator. So I'm good with food here for a bit. I got plenty of what else? I got plenty of drinks too. No beer. I got Diet Dr. Pepper, and then I got some other stuff. I love all the Mexican border patrol officers. Yeah, but you know, you don't get that here in the Phoenix area, you know. You'll get it down in Tucson, but you won't get it right here in this town. But you wouldn't know the difference because there's so many Mexicans around here, you know. This is Mexico City right here, really. How do you know if they're from Mexico or if they're born here? How would you? Well, I guess you know one way because they can't speak English. You try to go up to him and say something. They go, "Sí, señor," and then he starts speaking Spanish to you, and he goes, "No, español, señor, no español." No understand. I don't understand the language. You can just start. So I learned some Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, and I took, and then I forgot everything I learned. You know, so you have to watch movies and put it in the Mexicans. You know. But I was watching Dexter. You know, I got to go over Chris's. Chris is right up the street. I think, yeah, that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go hang out in the parking lot. We're near Chris's house. So, Chris the mechanic, you know what I'm saying? You guys know him. He came all the way from here, all the way to Lake Havasu City to fix my exhaust system. So, that worked out, though. Man, that's a good mechanic when he'll drive all the way from Phoenix to go to Lake Havasu to fix your car. That's a good mechanic, man. That's what you want. You want a guy that, you know, will come out. Yeah, I paid him. I asked, "Hey, Chris, what owe you?" You know, "Here, take my card. Let's go to the bank machine. Let's get you paid off here." So I keep him paid up. Now the next thing is I got to get him to fix my TV set and get it back on the stand so I don't have to keep moving the TV set around. So that ride was a little rough. It's my TV. When I put on the brakes, it slammed my TV and knocked it off the hinges off the bracket up here. So dump your tank on. See, evidently it looks like Sanford and Son at Chris's house. That's what he was telling me. He says you can't park in the driveway. You have to park out in the street. I go, well, that goes over well for your neighbors. Your neighbors ain't going to like that. You know that. They got security cameras all over the place, you know. I'm going to get some good security cameras for this thing. So I got to get Jackie to hook it all up. She's an expert when it comes to putting security cameras on your vehicle. She's got them in her vehicle, too. She's got 2 or 3 of them in her vehicle. I'd have them, too, because she's got a nice Honda, man. She's got a nice 4-wheel drive truck. Honda's the only truck that they make, I guess. Mary Zayas, how you doing this morning, man? Coming to you from Sunny Slope, Arizona. Actually, it's Phoenix, but it's kind of confusing. They call this Sunny Slope, but it's actually, you know, Phoenix / Sunny Slope. Let me put this thing in a bracket. But if the problem is I can't hardly read it. But I guess I could read it once I'm looking up close here. What they need is an extender that kind of comes up more towards your eyes, so you can read the damn phone, you know. So yeah, we got some cool people in here. So I guess I could dump my tanks on Chris's yard. I guess I could do that. I don't think I'd do that, but I could. So anyway, what else do I got? I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna take you guys for a ride. We're gonna go up Cave Creek Road. First of all, we're gonna go up Hatcher to Cave Creek, and then Cave Creek North. I want to take a look at a few things that I didn't see from last night. I want to see if things are, the same restaurants and stuff are still in business, because I notice a lot of things aren't the same that they used to be, especially the shopping mall. They're bulldozing every shopping mall in Phoenix. Pretty much all of them are gone, except for one, Arrowhead Mall, which is up in northwest Phoenix. That's the only one left. I don't know how. I give that one about 5 years or less, because that area will start becoming poor, and once homeless people start moving in there, then they'll just bulldoze the damn shopping mall, because all the homeless people will be sleeping in the parking lot around the damn shopping mall. It's almost time for your 6th set of manifold gaskets. Nah, I think we're good for about a year. I think I went about 1.5 years on those gaskets. They lasted a while. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna take you guys up the road here. Okay, we're gonna go to a parking lot and we're gonna hang out, and then I'm gonna consult with my mechanic and let him know I'm right by his house. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna go up, like I said, Hatcher to Cave Creek to Cactus. There's a Denny's right over there, so I'm gonna hang out right behind Denny's. But I'm gonna go just a little bit further back in there, because I don't want to get messed with. I don't want any cops messing with me over there. See, pretty good. Just wake up from Delaware, went down to 26 last night. 26. I got to get out of here because it's starting to get, parking lot's starting to get packed. Okay, guys, we're going to go for a little ride, so I won't be talking to you guys. So schedule now to avoid the hassle. Okay, well, let me get on the road here. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take you for a ride. I got to get my glasses off. See, I can see with my glasses, but... Okay, we're in reverse. Let me get out of here. Okay, we're going to back up, folks. I don't have much room to back up. I'll tell you that much right now. Don't have much room. God, thank God there's... Come on, Davey, you can do it. Come on, a little bit more. I don't want to take out that sign. Oh, come on, Davey, you can do this. Like, we're right around the hospital area. This is called John C. Lincoln Honor Health. So it's Honor Health, but it used to be formerly John C. Lincoln Hospital. Okay, you're going to see, I guess you're going to see part of the hospital here, because this is kind of like a wound care center. Let's see here. Let me just go down here. Let's just go. We'll take you for the ride this direction. Lots of surgeons. Now this is where I could get my foot repaired, because there's a lot of good doctors around here. As you can see, here's the hospital right in front of you. Let me kind of tilt this up a little bit. There we go. That's Honor Health. It used to be known as John C. Lincoln. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not too much, Davey. Not too much power. There's the hospital parking lot. Okay, now God, they bulldozed something else over here. Jeez. But they're making everything that's way worse, they're making it nicer, so. It's an old neighborhood back in here. See the mountainside all back there, right? A lot of mountains around here. This is a very scenic area of Phoenix, because you got all the mountains. Hold on, let me turn down here. Okay, we're on Hatcher now. We're going for a ride. Taking you through the streets of Sunny Slope, Phoenix. Yeah. This is the biggest poverty area that Phoenix has right now. This area right here. There's a nice lot that you used to be able to pull into right there, but they fenced it in, so now you can't go in there anymore. Shit, hold on, where are we at? Okay, there's another homeless guy right there, see? He can barely walk. See, he's a zombie. He is a zombie. Okay, we're at 7th Street. 7th Street and Hatcher. We're gonna go east to Cave Creek Road. There's Bank of America, Bank America, whatever. Couple bars up the road here. Some restaurants, McDonald's. Let's see. There's an ambulance right next to me. Yeah, we're not going to answer that. We're not answering that, no. There's another zombie walking to the left. He can barely walk. Probably been done smoking his meth for the night. I don't need GPS. I know this town, man. Camo Dave wants to think he's from Phoenix. Bullshit. I'm from Phoenix. Damn, I know this freaking place, for God's sake. Heck, I lived in it for a zillion years since I was a little kid. Okay, we're at Cave Creek Road. There's a U-Haul place to the left. So I used to go there a lot to get... That's where I get my propane, actually. If I want propane, I just go there. Now this is real poverty-stricken area right here. This is where it gets bad. Look at all the poverty right here. Look at that. There's people all over the place. And then there's a bunch of people that just live off of the frickin' street right up the road up here. About another mile and a half, you'll see all kinds of poverty. I mean, at one point, you go down any of these streets and you see a bunch of tents put up. Seriously, it's that bad. RV sales. Look at, they spell bad credit in Spanish. Oh gosh. Boy, it's not going to get no solar today. It's freaking cloudy in Phoenix. Can't believe it. Louie, 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 I got your style. There's a good restaurant right up the road here called, the sports bar called Big Daddy's. The guy used to be a wrestler a long time ago for Arizona State Sun Devils. And he's a big fan for, he's a big Cleveland Browns fan. So anyway, oh, there's a cop. There's a Phoenix cop right there. He's gonna get right behind. We're right behind a cop. Cop just passed me. Phoenix PD. I'm not going to rear end him, that's for sure. Now, what's going on here? What do we got? It's a big traffic jam here. Phoenix cops, you know it's a cop, but it's got a G on the plate. You got the front says G, then you know it's a cop, always. Okay, we don't want to hit you, Mr. Cop. All right, he's going to go down Peoria Avenue. He's going to patrol. Okay. Big Daddies, they're still there. Yep, they're still in business. That's a nice parking lot to camp in, but too bad I can't camp there. I just like to have options, I like to be camped out at here, there, wherever. I'm used to this road. This is Motorcycle Avenue, man. Lots of motorcycles cruise down. If you stay on this road, it'll take you to Bartlett Lake. It will also take you to Cave Creek, Arizona. You stay on this road. Goes all the way up into Cave Creek. There's another cop. Yes. You know you're in a bad neighborhood when you got a bunch of cops around. Otherwise, you go into Scottsdale, you can't find a cop. You can't find one. They don't exist. Yeah. Louis. Elliot's, that's an electrical place for cars. That's a good place, actually. You guys need electrical work for RVs, cars, otherwise? Elliot's is great. They're expensive, but they know what they're doing. I'll tell you that much. Okay, it's pretty scenic around here. A lot of mountainside. This is like wild. You gotta watch for rattlesnakes around here. There's definitely rattlesnakes and a lot of coyotes. And this is Phoenix wildlife territory. You get the homeless people. There's a motorcycle shop right there. Denny's is coming up. Oh, there's a cop sitting over there. He's just sitting right in the lot. You can't even see him. He's radaring. Ramjet Racing. Let me turn in here. I'm going to go up here. Hold on a second. Let me get in this lane. Oh, shit. I got to stop. There's Denny's over there to your left. What else is over here? I'm trying to think. There's a marijuana place over to the left here. If you want to get, there's a dispensary just right here, right on the corner. So if you need a joint, you could get one there. There's a Carolina's Mexican restaurant right over there. There's another Mexican restaurant called Cece's, but I don't know if it's in business anymore. I'm going to go check it out, though. I'm going to go hang out in this back parking lot. We're right here, so. God, where's the sunshine today? The Filiberto's to your left. Carolina's. There's another Mexican up here. There's another one. See, this is, because you're in Mexico territory. There's an undercover cop right straight ahead. The black car right there. That's an undercover. He's got the freaking bumper in the front. He's just sitting there. $3.69, $3.75, $9.10 for gas at Circle K. $3.69. Let's see, $3.75. I seen it in Scottsdale for $3.99 last night at a Shell station. $3.99.9. They got an Earl Scheib shop right just south of here. Earl Scheib. There's a Home Depot right up here too. Yeah, I know everything about this place. I know that this neighborhood is my old neighborhood. I lived right just to the east of Circle K, right just north. I lived in the houses right back in there. I could show you a few things. I know I could show you something else, but I don't want to say what it is. Because if I did, it wouldn't be good. So I'll just keep my mouth shut for the time being. God, where's Denny's? Okay, there it is. The truck's blocking it. I already had breakfast, so I don't need any food for breakfast now. I could get lunch, but I could make it. I'll make my own lunch. Whatever. I'd like to drive by PV Mall again, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to hang out by Chris's house. So, matter of fact, I'd like to drive by Chris's house. Let me just do that first. Let's just see. He said it looks like Sanford and Son. I want to see it. I want to see what Sanford and Son looks like. Taco Bell, that's Mexican. What's this place? Called Cece's still. Still in business. Still alive. Still alive. There's a dispensary for marijuana right there. Dispensary. Yeah, there's like 2 marijuana places, one across from one another. Since marijuana is legal here in this town. There's a Manuel's. That's a great place. I highly recommend that. Let me turn down this street. Hold on. I'm gonna do a Yui. A laundromat, Circle K. Let's see. 3 Vintage Chicks. Car place right straight ahead. I didn't see half this shit from last night. It's too dark. I was half asleep. Okay, let me turn around here. I should go by Mike's house. Let me drive by Mike's house. I'm gonna drive by Mike's. Hold on a second. I want to see what Mike's up to. Mikey. We're gonna go by Mike's anyways. Okay, just go over by his house. Which street was it? I'm gonna take this street. I think it might be. It's been a while since I've been over here. This is where my. I can show you my old house actually. It's a couple streets up though. But yeah, my house. I lived right in this neighborhood, right back in here, for 26 years. Yeah. Okay, here's a stop sign. Okay, stop here. I think I might have got the right street for Mikey. Might get lucky and you might see him outside. I'm lucky, but I don't know if this is. I think this is his street. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. Okay, yeah, that is it. I think that's his house. Yeah, there's his motorcycle right there. I could shock him if he comes out. Yeah, there's Harley. There's his Harley, man. He'd be stunned to see me. I haven't seen him in freaking years. He's a musician, you know. Let's see. No trespassing or get shot. Yeah, this is Mike's house. Let me see. Well, I can't get in touch with him. You never see these people outside. You never do. I'm gonna just go. I just drove by. What the heck? Okay, now we're gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, my house was just the next street up. In fact, it's actually the fourth house to the right on this next street. Because these are half-acre lots. Hold on a second. Actually, I got the wrong street. Hold on. It's okay though, no big deal. It was actually. Hold on a second. It's been 2 years since I've been back in here. I'll tell you where it's at. It's coming up. Okay, I can tell you what my street is. My street is right, or it used to be. It used to be, my house was right down that street right there. 4 places over to the left. Coming from the other direction would be to the right. You got a nice mountain right there. Check that out. Nice house up there. There's some nice houses back in here. No kidding, man. There's some very expensive property back in here. Oh, this guy built a kick-ass garage. You should see this place. My God, this guy made an improvement to his yard, man. Oh, my God. He's got fifth wheels. He's got everything. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're going by Chris's, the mechanics. Let me turn this heater off. I'll text him and let him know I'm in his front yard. He lives up on a mountain too. It's a poor man's mountain though. Except for the left, you'll see there's nice houses up there. Really nice houses up there. Joe Arpaio used to live, the sheriff of Phoenix, his house used to be on the very top to the left. It's actually a cop station up there. There's actually a police station all the way at the top of that hill to the left. You can see all the antennas if they're still there. I don't know if they moved it or not, but I might just want to check it out, though. I just don't want to get behind it or in front of cops, you know what I mean? Okay, we're going by Chris's now. There's a homeless person living. I think they're inside their shopping cart. Okay, here we go. We're going up. Okay, we're going to hang a right. This is Chris's street right here. Now we're on Chris's street. Chris the mechanic. Oh my God, it is a freaking Sanford and Son. Check this out. Got a freaking fifth wheel in there. Check that out. Got everything in that place. Oh, they took that house out to the left. Look at, he put the fifth wheel right there. Check that out. I can't believe he's getting away with that. Because I couldn't park there. And I wasn't even half that size. It's even backed up in the backyard. Can't believe this. Let me shut the vehicle off. Hold on a second. Let me get my glasses on. This is Chris the mechanic's house. Let's see here. Look at this. Check this out, man. It is Sanford and Son, for God's sake. He can't even pull in his own driveway. Yeah, it's a beautiful area if you go east, you know. It really is. Maybe Chris doesn't want to be doxxed. Don't matter. He's already doxxed as it is. He don't watch YouTube anyway. Yeah, he's got, this is Devin's fifth wheel. And it's called, what is it called? Advantage Axe. It's actually pretty nice with fifth wheel, actually. I think it's a 36 footer. Pretty good size. It's like a regular house in there. I see Robin Leach behind. Believe me, there's been a lot. There was a meth house just to the north of here, or actually, yeah. And when I was here, they blew themselves up cooking meth. I could hear the explosion, and the two people that were cooking the meth lost their lives. So, and my antenna's still up there. He took my antenna off my property that I had. Let's see. Yeah, it's nice weather. I mean, it's not cold at all. You know, it's pretty nice actually. I mean, look at, it's all mobile homes. Look, this lady's got security cameras all over the place. She never liked me every time I came through here. Lady had some words with me a couple times. But yeah, there's this nice swirl cactus, see? Yeah, not bad. Got 1, 2, 3 arms on it. It's growing the fourth arm. Nice palm trees. A lot of palm trees around here. Chris is here. I just don't know if he's awake. Let me see if he's awake. Hold on a second. Let me text him. I'm going to text him here.